we've come to the day where Derrick Lewis is now at this stage of his career. He's a plus 130 dog at open. You're tracking it right now, plus 140, minus 170 for Diniz currently. So the odds have kind of gone back and forth a little bit, but this is it. He's number 11 in the heavyweight division. This man can continue to fight. He's 39 years old. I was going to say he can keep fighting till he's 42, 43. That's only a couple years. He's going to fight longer than that, I'm sure. But you're fighting for your rank at this point, and you're fighting for your relevancy. And in his interview, his pre-fight interview, he's saying, "I'm going to clean my act up." How many times have we heard this from Derrick Lewis? Who knows if it's going to happen? But you got a hybrid type guy in front of you right now. Diniz is good, man. He's fast, big power, can do a little bit of grappling, good footwork. He's not your traditional Derrick Lewis era heavyweight. So my question to you right here is, are you disrespected at the line that was thrown out? And is this free money on Derrick Lewis right here at these plus odds? Or does he have a real fist fighting coming?
No, he has a real fist fight coming. Diniz is an absolute savage in there, Derrick. I like what you said, especially because he stays planted, but still has all those athletic abilities, right? He's more of that kind of plod you down, walk you down, but then he's also able to transition. And when he strikes, it's fast. He's able to cut angles, good head movement. Like Diniz has a lot of the tools that we've seen in the smaller weight classes, but with the power of a heavyweight, right? And sure, Derrick Lewis, I mean, one touch power. He just has the fucking get up style of jiu-jitsu. Like this guy is the black beast for a reason. He's a beast, right? An amoeba, and what's the word? I'm forgetting. Either way, he's an anomaly in the heavyweight division because what he's able to do for so long. But Diniz has that new style that we've seen, and a lot of the times that's starting to really take over in MMA.
Yeah, man, not just take over. It's almost like a prerequisite at this point. You have to be this skillful. When we saw Cyril Gane come in, and he's kind of undersized at heavyweight, but to have the ability to, I mean, maybe not grappling, right? But just to be able to move in a way that is unorthodox and not plodding, it was like revolutionary, right? That's the standard now. And Derrick Lewis has that one-shot power. So I have to talk to you about, before we break down the rest of the fight, plus 175 TKO prop for Derrick Lewis. That is something that's going to pop up a little bit later in the program that we'll talk about. Just tell me, brother, you got to give me a yes or a no. What do you think?
Yes. All day, yes.
Come on. I feel like you have, and what did I just say? We don't hedge, we don't tie, we want to win and not tie or whatever. But like, dog, I can't pass that up. You can't pass it up. Derrick Lewis plus 175 TKO when you know. What other path to victory is there? What other path? AJ, talk to me. What other path does Derrick Lewis have to winning this fight?
He could win this fight by decision, Derrick, if he's able to nullify the attack that's going to be coming against him, right? Like, able to show Diniz that he's been here all day long, right? If you're sitting there, Diniz is swinging on him and it's not doing anything, where we've seen the power of other people affect Derrick Lewis, it breaks him down a little bit mentally. Derrick can work the kicking game, kind of keep him at bay, right? Get up off the takedowns, control and show that he is the veteran in that octagon. We could see a decision happening, but man, I like that plus 175 though.
Yeah, man, that is very well explained. Listen, at the end of the day, Derrick Lewis right now is in a spot where everything matters here, right? You have to bank these wins and you have to get these good wins, and you can't keep losing because you will no longer be in this company anymore. We're starting to see they're making the real cuts right here. So Diniz appears to be the play. I got to ask you though, do you take him at minus 170? Is that a fair price?
If I'm betting on Diniz, minus 170 against Derrick Lewis, that doesn't sound good to me. I wouldn't take it. I'd bet, I was going to say I'd take a prop maybe if I'm betting on Diniz, but minus 120 for the TKO. I see a submission happening before that, and that's plus 2,500. That's crazy.
Yeah. And just to make it clear for those who weren't watching the earlier part of the program, this is a contentious pick. AJ's rolling with the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis, at plus money, which is fantastic, right? And I'm rocking with Diniz as just the hybrid who is going to be the new style. So we'll see what happens right here. But just remember this, more than anything else. Biggest wins for Diniz right now, Carl Williams out of the UFC, Austin Lane. We know what Austin Lane's career has been thus far. Derrick Lewis is not even in the same stratosphere as those guys, man. This is going to be the toughest test of his career, in my opinion. It's just a matter of how much grappling is going to take place. And if you let Derrick Lewis get to his game, it's like dancing in a minefield, and you got to be careful there. So I like Diniz. AJ likes Lewis. Contentious pick, and that's what you got right there.